Okay, so my partner and I have a weekly tradition called experimental date night, which usually just means we try to cook something fancy and inevitably end up burning the bread or discovering we are out of at least one essential ingredient. Last Friday, though, things started off suspiciously normal. My partner was humming in the kitchen, and I noticed all the spice jars were lined up perfectly on the counter like they were about to pose for a magazine spread. I should have known right then something was up, but my main concern was figuring out why our pepper smelled vaguely like a craft store. We decided to make curry, and as we started cooking, I noticed the turmeric was looking suspiciously sparkly. "Is this new?" I asked, but my partner just winked and said, "Just trust the process." I shrugged, figuring it was some fancy blend from Trader Joe's, and kept stirring. Soon, every spice we added, cumin, paprika, even the cinnamon, seemed to have a glittery sheen. By the time we were done, it looked less like dinner and more like a unicorn had exploded in the pot. We sat down to eat, and I have to say, the food was absolutely dazzling, literally. Every bite caught the light, and by the end of the meal, we both looked like we'd been eating in a disco ball. Our teeth were sparkling, our tongues were shimmering, and I'm pretty sure I sneezed out a rainbow at one point. When our friends dropped by unannounced, they were momentarily blinded by the glint coming off our molars. It was equal parts magical and mildly concerning. I finally confronted my partner, who confessed they'd swapped all our spices with edible glitter to spice things up. Turns out, the only thing truly seasoned that night was our dental hygiene. So yeah, our dinner was unforgettable, but the real flavor was in our smiles. I guess you could say, thanks to date night, we both ended up with dazzling personalities, and even brighter bicuspids.